Welcome back to the Golden Hour. We are here. My name is Meg Le Vu.
My name is Tony Chang.
Oh man, a lot happened last night, dude. A lot happened. I'm
What
a little
happened?
frazzled.
What happened?
I'm just like, I'm coming back down.
Huh?
Like from the work that was done last night. Once again, guys, thank you again for joining us. I have so much to
Thank
share with you.
you.
I'm still a little like, and like, getting used to this system of doing the podcast. And again, we're doing hashtag 20 for 21 days, 21 days, because that's how long it takes to set a good habit.
Yes.
So we want to talk about freedom. Tony's bringing it with the topics.
Bringing it.
Every day, we're going to talk about something that really relates to what happened to Kevin and I last night.
Oh, please
Share first the topic, and then I can riff. I think.
No,
on
Meg.
that.
We need to share what happened last night.
Okay.
Like let's keep everyone up to date. What's going on?
All right. So, as you guys know, we are on episode number 3, now number 4, right? And I've been feeling on this high of like, cool, I'm in the manifesting vortex. This energy is so good. I'm diffusing arguments and things like this. And I was feeling really great. Like I'm on this high of like self-awareness energy in my like comfortability. Kevin brought up the Instagram feed again.
Nice.
And the Instagram feed right now that shows on Super are all images that I took of you.
Okay.
And so that was a time that I got to flex my photography skills and fashion and just be free with it and post a bunch of stuff.
Yes.
When I did that, Kevin voiced to me throughout a lot of resistance and why he was bringing it up again and his issue with it just manifested into he felt like I was doing his job. And I had to really find the patience, the compassion. I got really angry.
Yeah.
I was like, why again? Why I feel like I'm explaining it the way that I should. And at a moment I was like, oh God, what can I say? Like, what else can I fucking do? I was pissed. Because I was like, dude, I'm on this high and you keep bringing me down, dude. And then I was like, for a moment, I was going to go that way.
Okay.
Another 1 degree the other way.
Yeah.
And then I was like, and I had my chance to vent. And he said to me, I don't like the way you're talking to me right now. I was like, well, you just told me my work is shit. He literally said that.
Yeah.
He's like, why are we going to put out work that is shit? I was like, well, I don't think my work is shit.
No.
And if you want to point fingers, like I was going to that dark place. I was like, if you want to point fingers, this is all stuff I learned from you. So really, if you're saying my work is shit, you're also saying your work is shit. So I was like doing the, like, you hurt me, I hurt you.
Yeah.
And so I had my chance to vent my anger. And then I was like, I don't want to feel like this. And then I said, you know what? I said all that, but I forgive all that. And I forgive you. So what can I do right now? Like, what can I say? Like, how can I be a support for you right now? I'm trying to really understand and be compassionate and be supportive. But I feel like I'm not doing that for you. I'm frustrated that I feel like I can't explain to you why my ideas and how I look at marketing, which is my role.
Yep.
And why you're not allowing me to feel free or why it threatens you or your ego when I do things like this. I just kept asking questions. Why? I let go of all that shit that I just said. And that was magic for me because I was like, dude, I can never really do that before.
Yeah.
I was feeling the heat, the physiological reaction of getting upset and feeling resistance and then feeling like the things that I'm saying are not getting through to you.
Yeah.
And again, I pull through the examples of like, dude, when you talk about your ideas in photography and you want to make shoes fly with the green screen or you want to put jewelry on dogs, I'm like, I don't question that.
Yeah.
I'll let you do what you want to do. I don't, step on you. But again and again, you're stepping into my role. And I'm trying to show you that I'm competent and confident to do this. If I photograph, if I have a camera in my hand, be glad, be happy that I'm ready, able, willing to step in and support your role. not take over, not do your job. If you're busy, we're here for you. Not only me, but Tony and Cindy. You know what I mean? Like, we're here for you. And I just kept finding ways to show him that the way that I was coming at it was like, why are you doing this to me? And then switching it to like, look at what we're doing. This is for you.
Yeah.
Not why are you doing this to me? I'm doing this for you. Like a switch.
Yeah.
A switch in how I'm saying it. And like, I diffused myself first. And then slowly he was able to like understand. He's like, okay, so I guess I need help in trying to let go of my ego.
Ooh.
Oh, that was like, oh, cool.
Ooh.
So the moment that I feel when
Breakthrough.
I'm getting super mad, right? And I feel like I'm not getting through, and I vented already, and I acknowledge my frustration. And I said, you know, I'm not mad at you personally. I'm just like, this behavior that you just keep, you know, bringing up to me. I understand that it's important to you, in like images, and you're a photographer, like it's important. However, like in order for us to grow, we need to see past this feed.
Yeah.
This feed is, to me, it's in the past. It's done.
Done.
I'm going to make 1 billion more.
Yeah.
You're going to make 1 billion more. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the feed is not confined to 60 images or whatever the heck we have right now, right? Like you're going to scroll. Like that's going to be old news. That's going to be a moment in time in our lives when I shot Tony was a good thing and we put it out there.
Yeah.
And like, I forgot about it. I'm moving on. I'm going to do the next thing, right? Because like I have a greater vision. And so when I was able to say that again, and I feel like I've been saying that, but maybe the way that I presenting the idea was not his language or whatever. And then again, dealing with that issue of, or that default response that he has, that who else is going to do it? I'm like, I'm going to do it. Trust. Like, again, I have to say, like, you know, and what else can I do to be supportive, to help you understand and trust me? How can I show? How can I get you to trust me? What are the actions that I can do, right? So it's like, now I come at it a lot more diffused, and then the response was a lot better. Oh, man.
And we got a text from him yesterday.
Right? And I didn't say anything.
And he admitted his ego.
Yeah.
And it's like, I love how, like, look, another thing, Meg, and everyone out here listening, it's okay. It's better and better and better. You're not going to be perfect right away.
I love the better and better and better. Yeah.
But you did. You became better than who you used to be.
Right.
Just by doing that.
And I acknowledged it too. I was like, you know, you're going to forget, you know, and you'll default to this behavior again. And you may, right? And I'm like, and that's okay, because I'm going to have now the patience and understanding to bring you back. And that's my 50%, right? Like that's my role as your wife. Like I understand that you will fall off the wagon, and it's my responsibility and my honor to help you back up there, you know, because I'm your wife. And to learn patience when I feel that resistance. That was a really big lesson. It was like, I could easily go the other way again, very easily, because it feels good in a split second to be like, like, what
Let
the fuck?
yeah.
Like, you know, why don't you understand? Like, you want to attack. Attacking sometimes egotistically feels good. It does.
Yeah.
Because you want to be right too.
Yeah.
You don't always like want to feel like shit. I felt like shit for a moment when he said, oh, your work looks like shit. I'm like, well, that hurts. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't think your ideas are all great either. But I don't I don't keep bringing it up. You know, I don't bring up shit that happened 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm here in the present. I don't worry about too much happening in the future. Like, he's like, dude, I don't know where we're going as a company. I'm like, nobody can tell you that. Okay. But for right now, as long as things feel good and we're moving from a place of authenticity, I just trust that whatever is going to happen in the future is going to happen in the future. It's going to be good. I don't know what exactly. We keep evolving every day as a company. And so I was like, dude, I can't tell you where we're going. Like, it's somewhere good, because right now we're doing the work that it takes to go somewhere good.
Yeah.
We can't go somewhere bad if if we're putting in the work like this, there's no way. So like I just trust, even though I can't see. The first 2 steps in front of me are like they're clear because we're doing the work. Even though I was angry, I was like, I embrace this because I know at the end of this little fight or argument or debate, we're gonna be better, and we were. I trust.
Yeah.
And then I was able to first diffuse myself first a lot quicker.
See,
Yeah.
it's all you.
Yeah.
You know. So Meg, thank you for sharing that.
Sorry, I can get that off my chest.
But again, that's good.
Yeah.
Like, just know that you just need to get better and better and better. It's progress.
Yeah.
That's
progress.
it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Progress, not perfection.
I want to share my progress
Yes,
yesterday.
Please.
I've noticed my wife, Cindy, she's been appreciating me more. I don't do things for her like taking care of the dishes, taking care of the trash, making sure that Sophie, her daughter, has, water level full and things like that. I do it because, again, genuinely now as a man, I just want to be selfless and care for her and love her. And it's to make her happy. And I don't expect a thank you anymore. I used to, but not anymore.
Right.
And now she just freely gives it to me. And I'm like, dope. And yesterday, ooh, damn, my panties be dropping, you know what I mean? And please keep in mind, we do not have sex during the day. There's too many things going on in her mind and my mind. Well, not my mind, but her mind, but it was spontaneous, She felt it, I felt it.
Yeah.
And bada bing, bada boom, like both panties be dropping. But it was amazing.
Awesome, dude.
It was amazing because
yes.
it just happened, and it's like, this is all just happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm going to throw this out there. I have a 4.5-inch penis, probably 5. I don't know. I haven't measured this shit yet recently, but I am going to make sure as a man that I'm going to make my wife have an orgasm. With my dick, you know what I mean? With the way, and it's
rock
dope.
It, Tony, rock
it's dope.
It.
You know why though, right? It's not a thing for me anymore.
Yeah.
It's not a prideful thing for me.
Yeah.
To let my wife have an orgasm.
Right.
I love her, and she deserves to die. She deserves to get an orgasm in her life, multiple, before she dies.
Best believe.
And it doesn't, and I will. Like, when that happens, you can hold your breath or not. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen, and I'm gonna release it here, and I'll prove to the world. I'll prove to you that being a selfless man and really caring for your wife and your partner, that's like what really matters. It's not you. It's not me. It's the other person. It's your partner.
True that.
So that's why I want to share it. And I'm going to put it out there.
For sure. I've last night, so we're getting a little bit more comfortable with each other in the bedroom. You know how sometimes like you get templated. You do the same routine, right?
Yeah.
We have a routine, which is great because like we understand the routine that works for us. Yeah. At the same time, it's like, how long are you going to do this routine? You get kind of bored, right? Yeah. But like the response that I'm getting now from him, I feel like he's like, and I don't want to share too much because he's not here to say what is okay. But for me,
I got permission.
But for me is like, I am seeing a difference in the way in how he gives and how I receive. Like there's a big difference. And it's like that 1 degree. It doesn't seem that big, but actually it is. Because the way that things are happening in our relationship, and that now he's finally feeling my support because I am giving it freely, not because I'm resentful or spiteful now.
No expectation
For the thank you or anything like that. Like I just give truly, not for something back. And that's a new feeling too. Like I know that like I've done it before, but now I'm conscious of it.
Yeah.
I'm consciously saying, I give to you. For you, support you. And that I think he's feeling that as well. Yeah. And letting that go into the bedroom. That's awesome. Like this is a new level. Yeah, it's
that's amazing.
Yeah. And I was like, and I don't feel like sometimes he'll want it and I don't because I'm tired, right? It's always like super late. And he'll always have to convince me, right? Yeah.
Like an oven.
Like just the tip. Just the tip. And then sexy time. But like now it's like he wants it, I want it too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mutual.
versus having to convince me.
Yeah.
You know,
That's what I was used to too.
yeah. You know, like waiting. Like I still kind of like that. Like come chase me.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
but now it's more. Before I'd be like, I am really tired, please, and I would think about me. But now I know it's like. It feels like, I'm about to be serviced.
Yeah. And I'm about to service him.
And I'm about to return, right? So it's like, it feels a lot more freeing in the bed. I like that this thing that I didn't even think about the sex stuff
right.
when I was like trying to be a supportive wife. It's just a really great result that's happening from that.
It's going to keep happening.
And it's going to keep happening. I was like, ooh, this is cool.
And I gave him a little affirmation to, you know what I mean? Everyone's going to get O's from this, you know what I mean? But yeah, Meg.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Thank you for being, he's now saying the affirmations, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing it with me now in the car ride.
Yeah.
It's happening.
And then we were having dinner or lunch or whatever. He's like, what's that saying that you say?
Yeah, see?
Right?
It's happening.
Yeah. So I'm so grateful that you're there to provide that channel where it's safe for him to say the words. Because a lot of people, when they approach affirmations, it seems weird.
And I was like,
why am I saying this? Like,
nah, guys.
They have such negative self-talk.
But this is real life.
Yes.
This is happening for now me, you, and now Kevin.
Yeah.
And now later, my wife. Yeah. So, Meg, let's go straight through this, right? The article that we're going to go off of is Between Dating a Boy and Dating a Man by Sophie Renfield, okay?
We got 3 minutes.
3 minutes, all right. A boy makes it feel like you need to downplay your accomplishment. Wait, sorry, hold on. A boy makes you feel like you're not good enough. A man makes you want to be a better person because you have so much genuine respect for him. Can you relate?
That was my story. I was just like, when you texted me, this is the topic, I was like, that's exactly what happened last night. Because like the boy version of himself is telling me I'm not good enough. And I was saying that to him. I was like, dude, everything I do is like not good enough for you.
Yeah.
Like what? And then instead of saying, why do you do that to me? I was like, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Why do you feel that way? You know, I'm okay. I already know. I'm confident in my skills. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm cool. Now I don't need your validation.
No.
You know, and that was freeing too. And then I say, but I respect you.
Ooh.
Let me hear. Let me hear why.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then like I said, the source of this, a lot of this pain was one, Jonathan was leaving him.
Yeah.
So it feels like a losing of control of one thing. Like he didn't say Jonathan is leaving. I'm gonna miss Jonathan. He said my cousin is leaving.
Yeah.
And I just pay attention to the language, mine, right? And we went through the whole conversation of what it means to really love somebody, letting them go and letting them be their own person. Another thing with me, letting me go, letting me do my job, letting us, you know, make cool shit and come back and do it for us, for the company, for you, you know?
Yeah.
So that was exactly my experience in my company, or my company, the way that I take that topic.
Yeah.
And interpret to what happened last night. How about you?
Okay, so as a boy, I definitely relate to this because I used to want Cindy to go to the gym. I used to want her to like get fit. And when I was going through my personal self-growth like moment, I wanted her to like do it. You know, I kept pushing it. And that translates to she's not good enough. And she felt that, you know? And also when I was like going to church and I was like a zealot, I was like, yo, like you're not praying enough. You're not reading the Bible enough. You're not doing this enough. And she's like, what are you? You know, like that means I'm not good enough for you, you know? And I was all like, my intent was like, no, like I just want you to be at my level. But that's selfish as hell, you know? Like, what do you mean? Like, she was already at a higher level than I was. You feel me? Like, I was the one that really needed to grow, not her. But I was trying to like push her and making her feel like that she wasn't good enough. And maybe at the time I wasn't getting the respect I wanted from her.
It's a vicious cycle.
It is.
You know, it's like, how can I respect you if you're
a boy
berating me?
And I'm not good enough. You know, as a woman, as a wife, as a partner. And I'm like, and then later I started to feel like I wasn't good enough because she started to say things like that to me. And I was like, whoa, I got what I put out.
Yeah.
And now transferring over as a man, the mindset being a man.
Yeah.
Yo, she's genuinely having respect for me. She doesn't need to say, I have respect for you.
What's one thing that you find, like a little thing that now you see the respect?
She trusts me. She doesn't.
The trust.
She doesn't nag.
No more nagging.
It's not nagging. It's just she trusts that I get things done.
Yeah.
And also she's opening up more to me. And also it's kind of like
telling you how she feels.
yeah. And then she's considering me as an A player now. It's a team now. It's not I'm a boy. Like the feeling is different now. The way she treats me.
The language is different.
The language, the way she treats me, the way she is around me. Like I don't have to overpower her because of my ego anymore. Like genuinely, I want Cindy, my wife, to be a better version of herself at her own pace if she needs to be. And I accept her.
Yeah.
I accept her as she is.
Yeah.
And I'm just focusing on my growth. And then whether she sees that and respects me, that's great.
Yeah.
So it's just all that.
Awesome, dude. Yeah, I love it. Ready to wrap it up?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Affirmation time.
Affirmation time. Yes.
Affirmation
We always
time.
want to end on a strong note. Do some affirmation words of action.
Yes.
I said mine this morning while making coffee. It's like my meditation every day in every way. I'm getting better and better and better at becoming confident, loving, and supportive wife.
Nice. All right, guys. For all you gentlemen out there, you men out there, here's my affirmation to you. Every day in every way, I'm getting better and better and better.
Speak from the heart, dude. You don't need to read.
Every day in every way, I'm getting better and better and better at being a man who just accepts and appreciates and lets my wife grow to become the best she is because I love her. And then I get respect from her. Oh.
Love it.
And another thing I have to share.
Yes.
You gotta start with being the identity.
How you mean?
A lot
Explain.
of people, they want to have a great marriage, and they start to do it, but they're inside their mind, they're not being that supportive and encouraging and
They're not a
amazing
practitioner.
wife. They're not in their mind. So they can have it, they can have the house, they can have the marriage, they can do the housework, they can take care of the baby or come home from work. But inside, if they're still a girl, or if they're still just not the identity of being that supportive, encouraging, and loving wife or husband, right? It won't matter. So that's why you have to start from the top, which is the being. And we'll get more into that later, but
Yes.
I just want to throw it out there.
Yes.
I don't know.
I'm reading about that a lot in my Power of Now.
You got that. You got that. I gave you a sneak peek, but for the viewers, come on, stay patient with us. We're gonna grow together.
We got many days.
We're gonna grow together.
Well, thank you so much, everybody, for listening in here on The Golden Rule. Once again, my name is Meg,
My name is Tony.
and we'll see you next time.
Thank you. Sweet.